All right, hello everybody. I hope that you are having a good Wednesday so far. I had to like double check and make sure that it was actually Wednesday. Yes, it is. But how is everyone? I hope that you are doing well today. I am ready for more second chapter. Well, chapter 1 of Trails in the Sky, second chapter. It's gonna be very fun. Oh, sorry, it's been a busy day because I'm getting ready to go out of town. I'm leaving tomorrow. And so I'm gonna be off work for a week. And so I was trying to get everything all set up and all sorted out so that as few things happen during the week that I'm gone as possible. And I know I'm gonna miss some stuff, but like, man, I'm trying to minimize the amount of work that I'm gonna have when I get back. But anyway, we're back. We're back, and we've got agates, and we just beat up these guys. We just beat up these guys, which was very fun. Belden's house is to the right of the mayoral mansion. That's right, that is where we're going. I hear this is where the cult of Cassius Bright gathers. I'm here to praise our leader Cassius. Rez, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Cassius Bright? Because if so, I've got great news for you! You have found your place. Also, hi Rez. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope that you're having a good Wednesday so far. See, thank you! Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Cassius Bright? There he is! We'll see how long it takes for him to be brought up today. My guess is not very long. He's the oldest son of that Norman guy. Is that one of the guys who's running for mayor? Are you mad because we beat you up again? Damn. I think he's mad that we beat him up again. Estelle, come on back again. No, bye. Okay. That catches me off guard every single time, how everyone's just like shouting at you as you pass. So vote for this candidate. No, vote for this candidate. Oh wait, hold on. I probably should have checked where exactly the mayor's house is, because I'm pretty sure it was actually in the southern block. Whoops! Yeah, it's over here. But I'm not actually going in there. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. There's a whole thing on the mayoral election. Make sure to go to the voting site on voting day. Election Management Committee. Sounds like the text messages I get close to election season. Excuse me. Oh my god, same. 2024, it was almost non-stop. Like it seemed like every single day I was getting like 5 to 10 different texts and calls about elections and all that. Oh my god, they have little posters too. Is this that Belden Sue's home? Just to the right of the mayor's mansion. Looks like the place. Oh, welcome. I kept getting them after I voted too. I know, they don't go away. And it's just like, I mean, this is why, like, no one nowadays answers the phone when they don't know who's calling. Because it's sorry. It's always either, like, election stuff or, like, political stuff, or it's someone trying to sell you something, or someone trying to scam you out of something, or someone trying to sell you something as a scam. So, like, it's just... You never answer your phone anymore. The spam messages are all over the place. I'm sorry, but my husband isn't home at the moment. He's busy at the hotel. I would ask that you go see him there. Not who we're here for. We're not actually here to see your husband, ma'am. We were hoping we could speak with Belden. Oh goodness, you're here for Belden. I'm sorry, I thought you were here on election business. No, ma'am. Election? Wait, ma'am, is your husband... Yes, my husband is Norman, one of the mayoral candidates. Well, that answers my question. He's using the top floor of the hotel as his election headquarters, you see? The supporters are doing whatever it is people working for an election do up there. Oh, Oh, okay, I see. Oh, we're from the Bracer Guild, actually. We kind of wanted to ask your son some questions, if that's okay. The Bracer Guild. Oh no, has Belden done something wrong? No, ma'am, nothing like that. We believe you may have witnessed something strange, though. We'd like to ask him some questions, if you'll let us. Something strange? He didn't tell you about what he saw, ma'am? I'm afraid not. I'm happy to have him home for the first time in ages, but he's barely spoken to me since he got back. And my husband's time is so dominated by the election that he won't even talk to his son. Well, damn. Hi, Laura. How are you? I hope that you're having a good Wednesday so far. How's your week going? I see. Do you mind if we talk to Belden, ma'am? If he's got some problems, we could at least let him talk about them. That sounds like a great idea. Please go ahead. Belden's room is on the 2nd floor. You got it. Let's go. Hello. The heavy sighs. Amazing. Excuse me, can we talk to you, sir, for a sec? What the hell am I doing? Came running back home just because Dad ain't here. I'm pathetic. You just started Monster Hunter Stories 3, which has been fun. Have you played any of the other Monster Hunter or Monster Hunter Story games? I'm glad you're having a good time with it, though. I think that I watched Angela play one of those a while ago on stream, and it was fun watching her do it. Hey, look at people when they're talking to you. Nah, who are you guys? Come on, Belden, don't tell me you don't know me by reputation at least. Agate? What are you doing in my house? I have some questions for you, and your old lady let us in. Got some time? I guess. What do you want to ask? Well, we heard you saw a white shadow recently. We were wondering if you'd mind telling us about it. Oh, that. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. Well, we're asking you anyway. You've played the other 2 Monster Hunter Story games and you enjoyed them too. Oh, good! I'm really glad to hear that. I've never actually played any of the Monster Hunter games myself. The closest that I've gotten is like watching other people stream them, either the Stories games or I think that I saw a little bit of streamed gameplay of like the most recent Monster Hunter game that just came out. But other than that, I'm not super familiar with the series. Anytime I remember too much about it, I get scared all over again. The heck is this? You're a raven. Man up, talk already. I'll talk. I get stop scaring the poor kid. He doesn't need to wet himself. Hey, he's talking, right? Come on, details, make with him. I feel like Agate's like snapping his fingers right now. Okay. I was living in the warehouse where the crew hangs out until about a week ago. I usually only come back here for food, see? I slept over there, you know, so I can chill with my bros. You got to be kidding. Who in the name of the goddess could you not want to live in a big comfy house like this? Although, didn't you used to live like that too, Agate? Don't change the subject. So you were with the crew, what happened? Like I said, it was a week ago. The crew was all boozed up and asleep, but I woke up for some reason. Thought I'd go outside, feel the night air, you know, and then I saw it. You mean the white shadow? Yeah, a white shadow floating up in the air. It was in some kind of old-fashioned getup, cape and all. And it was dancing in the air. That's rather specific. The Monster Hunter games are cute. They're turn-based on like the main games, which appeals more for me. Oh, I see. Yeah, that sounds like it would probably appeal more to me as well then. I very much love my turn-based combat. But they are really cute though, from what I've seen. I agree. Sure you weren't just drunk, tired, and seeing things? Nah, no way. This scared me right out of being drunk and I tried to scream, but couldn't even do that. After the thing flew off to the northeast, I ran into the warehouse yelling and woke everyone up. That just got me a punch from Rocco, though. Okay, I see. So when did this happen? Do you remember? I guess around 2 in the morning? Now I remember the whole thing. I came home to try to forget all that. Now I get why you ran home. You just didn't want to sleep in some place where you'd see something scary. You're a failure of a punk, you know that? You'd be better off just quitting the Ravens and staying home. Yeah, I know I'm not cut out for it. Well, I just can't face my dad. He's busy with the election and not home much, and that's why I came back, but once the election is over, I'll have to face him one way or another. And if he manages to win, my life will get even more restrictive. So basically, you're just running away from something you don't like. She is reading him for filth right now. Monster Hunter Stories, as the name suggests, also has more of a focus on story than the main games. Okay, yeah, you're right. The name does... It fits the name at the very least. I do like that as well, though. Like, as I've gotten older, I've definitely been drawn more to story-based games. So, I mean, when I was a young kid, I loved Pokemon, which Pokemon, like, it's about catching the Pokemon, you know? In the older games, there's not, like, too much of a huge story or anything. So, but as I got older, I started liking more of the narrative games. Yeah, and you damn well know it, too. The answer, genius, is to find your own answer and stop relying on other people. I'll tell your own lady the same thing. Baggett, we're done here. Estelle, let's go. Right. Well then, thanks for talking to us. Yeah. Belden's probably just like, I wish I had never spoken to these people. Okay. Ma'am? It would be nice if my husband and my son had a chance to talk to each other, but he's been so busy with the election going on now that he can't even take a few minutes to come back home. Maybe we should go talk to him. Oh, over here. I'm pretty sure the hotel is up here. Yeah, this is it. Let's go to... Hello! So, they're talking about him too. How's your son? Same as always. I don't know what he's so afraid of, but he's locked himself in his room. I see, I'm sorry to hear that. Me complaining won't change anything? Ultimately, it's my son's problem to deal with. Let's return to talking about work. Ah, yes. Will you say anything different? Incidentally, have we decided on a site for the speech? Yes, we're thinking of the Langlet Bridge as our first candidate. It's a heavily trafficked location, so I'm sure we'll get a fair number of listeners. Pretty. Monster Hunter Stories also has you raising monsters and they fight alongside you and you can ride them and stuff. Tone-wise, the games are more lighthearted, at least for the most part. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Sounds pretty fun. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll actually pick up one of the games, but I don't know. Okay, how much would it cost to... 100, Jesus, inflation is so expensive. Okay, wait, hold on. Witness 1. Oh, Erletten checkpoint. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I think I'll go to Erletten before I go to the orphanage. Is it by the Orient Causeway? I feel like it's south. If I'm remembering correctly, it's south. Yeah, there we are. Okay. I remember you. Okay, Agate, come on. Hi, Sharkpack, how are you? It's good to see you. I know, the board really does have the zoomies. It does. Hit it, Agate. Well done. We almost hit it. Ouch. Nice. We killed the boar! No, we got a bug! I think I can use that for fishing, maybe. Yep, weak to fire. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe we can use Agate for that, because he hasn't used any of his EP. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Estelle, you've got this. Beautiful. I'm doing pretty well, Sharkpack. Thank you for asking. Having a good time playing some trails. Ooh, cherry bomb. You've seen a lot of empty chests in your day, but you've really got to say, this one's the finest. Of course it is. Oh my god, these things are scary as hell. Okay, Wind. Estelle, do you have any of that? You don't. Myrrh. Go for it, Agate. Monster Hunter Stories has plenty of side quests and exploration and stuff, so that's what you've been primarily doing so far. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh my god, we yeah! Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay, Estelle, go hit it. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Agate, Agate, come on! Come on, Agate! Well done, Agate. Yeah, exploration games are always a lot of fun. I love a good exploration game. I know, is Wile E. Coyote around here too? That's the question. Oh, I remember you. You petrify. No! Yeah, this guy petrifies. I don't love that. Okay, Agate. Come on. Pretty solid experience in these from these enemies though, which is really nice. I know, no. Don't perceive me. Turn around. Thank you. Estelle, I need you to get closer. Thank you. Okay, now Agate. Airstrike, go. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, yeah. These games really do have such good music. Like, it's incredible, honestly. I love it so much. Are you close enough? No, but you'll get to go again, so it's fine. Here for a rematch. We're also getting some pretty solid Sepith from this, which is good because we still need to be on the lookout for being able to upgrade Estelle's stuff. I don't really want to go to the Saffron Tower yet. I know that we have a quest there, but I don't want to do it yet. Ooh, hold on. That's what I'm talking about. Critical hit, let's go. Ah, you missed! Buddy! Buddy! Come on! These games are good on that front too. Those are fast-paced action games, so the music naturally reflects that. Yeah, for sure. I remember that actually when I played Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. I remember really enjoying the music in that game. Just do as I did with the towers. Evade the monsters, grab the loot, and dip. Penguin, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. And you know, I totally could do that, and maybe I will, but also I want to wait a little bit longer because I really do not think that we are going to go through this entire chapter without getting another party member. And I want to get another party member before I go through the tower. Also, we have like no EP because I am being, I don't want to pay money to rest at the inn. But how are you? How's your Wednesday going? I hope you're doing well. Nice. Okay, I get.
That's it. We're finished.
That's how I feel all the time, Kev. How are you? It's good to see you. Kev. How are you? Kev, how was your mental health stream that you did for the raid train? I saw that you were on, but I was at work, so unfortunately couldn't hang out, but I saw that you were doing that. I hope that it went well. Yeah, I've played Ys 8. It was years ago, so I honestly don't remember super like a lot about it, but I remember enjoying the music. Stressfully studying for a test, but other than that, pretty good. Ooh, wins the test. Hopefully it goes well. I do not miss studying, I gotta say. You're very tired. I hope that you can get some rest. But yeah, fair. I am also tired, not gonna lie. I'm pretty good. Like I just said, tired, but honestly, I'm pretty excited. I am going out of town starting tomorrow for just a couple of days, but I'm gonna go and spend some time with a couple of my siblings out of town. So I'm excited. It'll be fun to go and see them. You ended up raising $170 for charity. You also did a 69-star run of Mario 64. Oh, that's so exciting! Congratulations on the raising money for charity, and I'm also glad that it went really well. That's good to hear. Yeah, the mental health raid train is a very fun, it's a very fun event. It's a good one. I'm waiting for that guy to turn around. Turn around! Now you turn around. College is kicking you for real, but it's fine. You know what? That's so fair, so valid. That is how I felt the entire time I was in college, but you're gonna do great. And you can get through this, because you can do hard things. You plan on playing Ys Memories and Selketa. I probably butchered that, but you know, I tried. And then you plan on playing 6, 7, 8, and so on. Oh, I see. I hope that you enjoy them. Yeah, honestly, at some point, I think that it would be fun to potentially go and dive into the Ys series, but like, you know, one series at a time, you know? Falcom has already got its claws around my throat with Trails, so I'm like, you know what? If I do get into Ys at any point in time, it will probably be a good while away from now. You know what? We're doing another Soul Bar, I think. Shark Pack, why would you do that to me? Why would you do such a thing? Sounds like a great time. I hope that you have a good time with your siblings. Thank you! I'm excited. It should be very fun. Let's do a comment. Yeah, Trails is a whole beast by itself. It is. It is. It's one hell of a commitment. Although, I bought a couple of Trails games physically, because I wanted to get them before they were out of stock. And my Zero and Azure got here, so now I have Zero and Azure. You included 8 there for that very reason. Got it. Moving up from FC's ending already. Oh, do not be fooled. I am still very sad about it. But now I and Estelle are both on the fuck this, we're getting Joshua back train, so. We're forward thinkers, me and Estelle. You weren't expecting to go that long for your time slot, but you were happy to help. Oh, did you have to do a couple of time slots because there weren't people who were like available at certain times or whatever? Because I did notice, I was like, wow, Kev has been, I kind of checked in every couple hours or so, and I was like, wow, Kev has been going for a long time. But I'm really glad that you were able to do that. You're gonna love Zero and Azure, I'm pretty sure. I'm very excited about it. And this means that I own like at least 8 or 9 of the Trails games now. Because I own Sky 1 and Sky 2. And then I own Zero and Azure. I don't own Sky 3 yet, but that's only because I'm waiting for a Steam sale. I know that there's a Steam sale right now. We're not talking about it. I've already spent too much money this month, so I'm not going to buy it. I'm waiting for the next Steam sale. And then I have Zero and Azure, and then I have all 4 Cold Steels. Well, 3 and 4 haven't arrived, but I have ordered them. So I own pretty much almost all of the first 3 arcs. I am prepared. I am prepared. I am in it for the long haul. The person before you had to cancel and you and someone else split that time slot before yours. Oh, I see. So like the person before them, went a little bit later and then you started a little bit earlier so that you could kind of like cover the gap. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad that you both could do that and sort of make it work. We're gonna find Joshua, grab him by the scruff of the neck and bring him home. Laura, you understand. That is exactly what we are going to do. And if we are going to drag him home by the hair, by the collar, whatever. We're going to find that boy. You're also waiting on a sale to get Daybreak 1 and maybe 2. Yeah, see, you gotta wait for the sales, right? You gotta wait for the sales. And also because, you know, in the interest of telling you guys how much irresponsible money I've spent, I also bought the remake because the remake was on sale. And so I was like, well, now I have to get it. And so really, I own more games in Trails because now I own FC twice. Once on PS5, the remake, and then I own the Steam original version. So lots of Trails buying has been going on for the last like month and a half or so. I need to stop spending money. But I'm like, physical copies and they're on sale. I had to do it. Put him in a collar if needed, Penguin. Exactly. See, I'm glad that we are all in agreement. We all understand. We all know what we are going to be doing here. We all know. Hi, Rambo. How are you? It's good to see you. How's your Wednesday going? It's 1:30. Can't sleep. No. Well, I'm sorry that you can't sleep, but it is always good to see you. Thank you for choosing us as your insomnia checkpoint. FC Remake, now you can have an emotional breakdown in 3D. Well, I know, that's how I am. And I'm absolutely not going to stream. Like, disclaimer, I'm not streaming the remake. I'm just gonna play that for me. Like, that's gonna be me time. But that's exactly how I feel about it, Penguin. I'm gonna be like, now I'm gonna have an emotional breakdown in 3D with voice acting. I'm gonna hear Johnny Young Bosch telling Estelle that he's leaving her and that he's always loved her. And that's gonna make me really sad. That's gonna make me really sad. You don't know what game you're getting next. See, Kev, there's so many good ones. Do you have options, or are you just kind of like, I don't know. Airline checkpoint. Feels like ages since I've been here. So the card who saw it is somewhere around here? At least that's what Jean told us, yeah. Let's set up the guard commander here first and see who saw what. Good idea. But, to think someone saw it in such a lovely place. Now knock it off with the nonsense. Just say it's a ghost or whatever already. No, not hearing anything. La 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 la. Can't a girl lie to herself every now and then? Agate's not having it. You didn't feel like using the voice patch? No, because as amazing as I'm sure the voice patch is, and I'm sure it is, I kind of like doing the voices myself. I feel like I'm retaining things a little bit better, and also I just have a good time doing it. So like, I don't know. I have fun doing it, so I didn't really want to do the voice patch. You saw Dennis Disco the other day during the raid train, and that looked fun. Oh, really? That's not something that I've heard of. What kind of game is that? That's valid. See, thank you all for validating me. I'm having so much fun. Like, I'm really enjoying it. You like the voices I'm doing? Thank you, Laura. Okay, guys, I really appreciate that. Like, thank you. Because I am by no means a professional, and I will never be a professional, but I mean, I'm having fun doing my little voices, so thank you. Hey, welcome. Not many tourists are coming through these days. It's so boring. It's been a struggle to keep my eyes open. Why the hell would he say that? We're about to get attacked now. Kind of like a beat 'em up, but it's a rhythm game. Ooh, that's super cool. Hey, welcome to the Arleton checkpoint. There aren't many tourists at the moment, so you can take your time and really appreciate the waterfall. Okay, so that's not who we're talking to. Personally, it did beat FC for the second time last year with the patch, and it was twice as sad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and like take a look at the voices for a couple of scenes at the very least, because I'm sure that they are amazing. Because I mean, okay, the one like downside to me doing all the voices is that, like, you know, at the end of FC, when I was like trying really hard not to cry, I was like, Michaela, you gotta keep it together. You gotta read these voices. You looked up Dennis Disco and it looks interesting. I'm gonna have to take a look at that, because yeah, I do enjoy a good rhythm game. If you don't have permission to pass, I'm afraid you can't go any further. You got it. Matt Mercer does a great job as Olivier. I believe it. I mean, Matt Mercer does a great job of like pretty much everything he does, so that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Estelle's VA in particular is amazing. I believe it. I'll have to take a look. Seems like our soldiers are getting lazy lately. Like a while back, there was an idiot who was half asleep at his post and thought he saw something and made a huge fuss. We need to talk to that person, actually. Like, man, I gotta do something about this. Hello. I have no money, but like, I can take a look. I only have like 400 Mira. Is it less expensive here? No. During the election, all the tourist spots in Rouen are open, I heard. I came from the capital to indulge in a little peaceful reading. The waterfall is truly an astounded backdrop when enjoying a book. The sound of the water just echoes through my body. That's so poetic. You wonder how often that happens with professional VAs, like getting emotional during the performance. Yeah, I mean, I wonder about that. I wonder about that too sometimes, where I'm just like, man, how do they keep it together? And I mean, sometimes they're specifically not supposed to keep it together because their characters are actually crying. But like, I feel the same way. I'm like, how do you keep it together? Like, man, the control that they have to have. You will say the remake does mess up the pronunciation of Zen's name. Yeah, I've heard a couple of things about like the pronunciations of certain words in the remake, which, you know, I can get past that. But yeah, I know that there were some people who were caught off guard by some of it. They had Takahito Koyasu voicing Olivier, which he absolutely killed it. I loved his performance. Oh, is he like any other like anime or game characters that I might know? I don't know that person by name, but honestly, I don't know many Japanese VAs by name anyway. I think that the only like Japanese VA one of the only ones that I know by name is Kuroda, Kiryu's actor, because like I know I know that Kuroda is Kiryu. That's about all I got. Jazz, welcome in. Just quickly saying hello and good luck. Thank you, I appreciate that. They use Zen instead of pronouncing it as Shin. Oh, okay. So it should be pronounced a little bit differently, I see. You're imagining Olivier demanding someone fix the weather. I wouldn't put it past him. I feel like Olivier would do such a thing. Oh, he was Dio from JoJo. I haven't actually seen JoJo. I have like seen clips from it and I've heard some of the music from it, but it's not an anime that I've actually watched. I know it's very popular, though. Excuse me. We're from the Bracer Guild. Hey, welcome. Wait a minute. You're that Bracer who dealt with the Duke. Hello. I do like that. I do really like the continuity between these two games, where like people remember us. They remember things that we did. I do really love that. Yeah, that's me. I'm surprised you even remember that. Of course, things wouldn't have gone half as smoothly without you. What can we do for you today? Well, sir, we're here about a soldier who claims to have seen a white shadow. What, even the guilds heard about that? For the love of... This is ridiculous. He should be ashamed, honestly. Ashamed? What do you mean? There wasn't any ghost. He was just daydreaming. And drifting off the way he did could be disastrous if there was an actual emergency. As his commanding officer, his actions are wholly my responsibility. How embarrassing. I think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself, sir. The thing, whatever it is, has apparently been seen all over the region. I know, yeah, the Bracer, you almost punched the Duke. We did almost do that. It's true. You're also playing this game, Frontiers, for our first SC playthrough. Good luck, and you will get going already, and good night from Sweden. Well, thank you so much for dropping in. I really appreciate seeing you for just a minute. And yes, I hope that you also enjoy your first SC playthrough. You don't know many Japanese VAs, so when you see a name you recognize in a game's credit, you're like, oh my god, I know them. Yeah, see, with Japanese VAs, I'm much more likely to recognize not their name, but like I know who they are. Like I know if they have played another character. Like one of the Japanese VAs that I am most likely to recognize when I hear them is Zoro from One Piece. Because he has a very, very, very distinctive voice. And so whenever I hear him, I'm like, ah, there's Zoro. So he's one of the ones that I can usually recognize pretty easily. But yeah, that's usually how I am with Japanese VAs at the very least, is I'll hear them and I'll be like, I think that's the same person as this other character, but I won't know their name. What are you? The Stellan Company explained the investigation to Chief Warrant Officer Han. I see. Goodness. I thought he was simply half asleep, but... Perhaps I did jump to conclusions too quickly. I've been far too hard on Nyx in that case. You know, Megami Han, the voice of Uni from Xenoblade 3, and Gon in Hunter x Hunter, I didn't realize that Gon's VA was Uni in Xenoblade 3. But I mean, I don't really know any of the Japanese VAs in Xenoblade games at all. But that's really cool. I didn't realize that was Gon. Akira Ishida's voice, you recognize immediately. Yeah, see, and that's a name where, like, I read the name and I'm like, okay, I know, I've heard that name before. So Nyx is the one who saw the White Shadow. That's right. He's currently on duty at the entrance to the Chaldea Tunnel. You should go speak to him directly. Tell him he has my permission to speak to you. Thank you, sir. Thanks, my guy. And we actually already talked to him a little bit. You don't know the VA's name, but you know Dunban's Japanese voice is the voice of Vegeta in Dragon Ball. Oh my goodness, really? That is not a crossover that I would have seen coming. Oh there, you want to head into the tunnel? Just give me a minute and I'll open the gate. No, we're not here for the tunnel. We're from the Bracer Guild, and we're here for you, actually. Can we ask you about the white shadow you saw? Hang on, you mean... But that was just something I dreamed up when I was half asleep. Actually, it wasn't. A lot of people across Rouen have been seeing it. And according to your commanding officer, neither you nor he knew. He said sorry for his earlier comments and says you can talk freely about it. He's usually known to voice snarky characters. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So it was real. I knew it was too real to be a dream. That makes me feel a bit better, honestly. Though if that thing was real, it's actually kind of bone-chilling. Trust me, I know what you mean. Anyway, can you tell us about what you saw? In as much detail as you can, please. Sure. It was 3 nights ago. I was standing here on my watch shift. You've noticed how loud the waterfall is, right? You get used to it after a while, and it has a rhythm that can really lull you to sleep. Plus, I'd just started my shift and had come from the mess, so I was even more sleepy. So to keep from falling asleep, I walked back and forth around here. And that's when I saw... it. See, okay, I get, see, it's not just Estelle. I see. What was it exactly? A floating man dressed in white, old-fashioned clothes. He or It was dancing just above the waterfall. Okay, so dancing in both cases. I see, I see. I freaked out so bad I pointed my rifle at it without thinking and... What? You shot the thing? Yeah, I meant it to be a warning shot, but I was so nervous I hit it right in the chest. Or I know I did, but it just floated there as if nothing had happened at all. After that, it took off like a bird or something, heading north. Immune to gunfire too. That's just swell. After all that, I ran inside and woke the commander, of course. But all that got me was a dressing down for sleeping on the job and unnecessary rifle discharge. Man, that was a bad day. Poor guy. I can imagine. Anyway, it's clearly for the best to just pretend it was a dream and forget it ever happened. Yep. Thanks for the thought, but I doubt I'll ever be able to forget that. I don't know why that poor soul is a wandering ghost, but try to help him, yeah? I feel like we're more likely to end up fighting him. I mean, bracers can solve the problems of the dead too, right? Heck no, I'm no priest. I know a priest. Kevin, where are you? Kevin Graham. Kevin Graham, we need you to perform a... Actually, I don't know what we would need him to perform. Last rites? Is that a thing? Did I get that right? Kevin! You like picking Agate in SC since you don't get enough time with him in FC. I know, he's only with you for like 30 seconds in first chapter. And so I was really glad when they gave you the opportunity. And I mean, you didn't get a whole lot of time with Shara either, but you got a little bit more time with Shara than you did with Agate. So that, I enjoy that we're getting to spend this time with him. You finished Reinatus recently and recognized the name Reina Ueda as the voice of Mew in the Caligula effect, who also sings the game's songs, and she did a phenomenal job with that. Oh, that's so cool! I've never actually played the Caligula effect. I feel like I've heard of it, though. Did you enjoy it? Or, no, you finished Reinatus. I don't know if you were saying that you would play the Caligula effect. And Agate has attack delay with his, which is a huge plus over Shara. I know, yeah. That attack delay. That attack delay. I miss Joshua and his flicker. I do. I mean, I miss Joshua for pretty much all of the reasons, but like, flicker, my beloved. So yeah, the Agate having that as well is so nice. There has to be a reason it's showing up, yeah. We need to figure out what that reason is. Good luck then. Okay, so that was fun. We figured that out. And now we need to go back to Ruan. Oh. Wow, incredible! Papa, Mama, come here! Wait a second! Turn around, child! I want to see your face. No. Slow down or you'll trip, Pumpkin. It really is lovely. I'm glad we could come with you, my love. Thank you. No, I've always left you two alone back home. This is the least I can do for my family. Oh, that's a really sweet family. You had significant problems with the first Caligula Effect game, but enjoyed the second game. Both games have phenomenal soundtracks. Oh, I think that I do remember you saying that. I remember you talking about how you had problems with the first one, but then you really enjoyed the second one. But yeah, I do love a game with a good soundtrack. Looks like they're on vacation or something. Looks like, yeah. Think they might even be foreigners. I knew it! I knew it was you. I know you. I'm not supposed to know you yet, but I know you. Hello, girly. It's so amazing. Just looking at it, I feel like it's gonna swallow me whole. Excuse me, miss. Do you know the name of this waterfall? Where does all the water come from? Oh, that's a little out of the blue. Well, the waterfall is called Erletten. The water flows here from Valeria Lake through an ancient waterway. Oh, I know what the Valeria Lake is. It's the big lake we saw before the airship landed, right? Yeah, that's right, but airship? Are you from another country? Yep, that's right. I'm from far, far away. Yep. Hi, Ren. By the way, my name's Ren. Ren, huh? That's a really cute name. I know. Papa and Mama gave it to me. Of course it'd be cute. You know, that is so fair, Ren. Ren, don't bother the nice lady too much. Our apologies if our Ren is troubling you too much, miss. I wasn't doing anything bad. No, it's no trouble. Hope you don't mind me prying, but what brings you to Liberl, folks? Well, I often come to Liberl for business. Every time I do, I'm struck by the beauty of this country, so this time he brought myself and our daughter along. Miracles do happen, it seems. You guys are like the most picture-perfect family, you know? Jealous? Papa's away a lot, but he always brings lots of presents when he comes home. And Mama's always full of smiles and makes the best food. Really? I am kind of jealous now, actually. Goodness. I'm sorry, she's still very much a child. I'm not gonna be mad at a child for being a child. Are you kidding me, girlie? It's fine. What's yours, miss? What's your name? Oh, yeah, sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a bracer. Wait, do you know what a bracer is? I'm not stupid, I'm a big girl. That's neat, you're a bracer, huh? You slay lots of scary monsters. Yep, that's part of the job sometimes. A bracer, that's very impressive. The way the soundtrack works in those games is cool. Each area has its own theme, and there's an instrumental version that plays when you're running around. And when you get into battle, it seamlessly transitions into a vocal version of the song. Oh, that is really cool. That's super unique, too. Wow. I really like that. Very cool. I'll have to look into those. Especially at your age. I'm still pretty new at it, though. There's guild branches in every major city in Liberl. If you folks encounter any trouble during your trip, you can count on us. Thank you, we'll keep that in mind. If you'll pardon us, though, we need to check into the inn. Come along now, Ren. Oh, I want to talk to Miss Estelle more. Miss Estelle, will you play with me next time we meet? Sure. Yay! See you, Miss Estelle. Bye, Ren. I'm sure we'll never be seeing her again. Pretty energetic little sprout, huh? A bit younger than Tita, even, I think. Yeah, she might be. What, they remind you of your old man? Just a bit, yeah. I was thinking about how I was around her age when Joshua and I first met. Oh, I see. Come on, we have more witnesses to hit up, you know? Sure. Yep. Bye, Ren. I'm sure we'll never see her again. It means the battle's themes serve to enhance rather than interrupt the area theme, which isn't something I often see. Yeah, no, for sure. I completely get what you mean, and I agree. It's very cool that they do that. Oh man, there's two. Hold on. Very nice. Ooh, yes. Ouch. Get him. Here for a rematch. Okay, Estelle is getting ever closer to actually leveling up, which is good. We need her to. Because we need her EP back without having to spend money that I don't have. Not that I don't appreciate a good battle theme, of course. No, I completely get what you mean. It's super unique and it's not something that you see very often, which is very, very cool. Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from. Turn around again, little moth. There we go. Oh dear. That'll work. Thanks, Agate. I think that Estelle is going to level up after this. Agate. Ah, you're not gonna hit both of them, Agate! You still listen to the songs in those games? I mean, that makes sense. If it's a good song, then... I mean, I almost exclusively listen to, Agate, are you kidding me? I almost exclusively listen to video game music. I really, like, don't listen to much else. Okay, Agate, I swear to God, if you miss again... Thank you. Yeah! Okay, Estelle leveled up. True Hurricane. Okay, Estelle is so back. It's gonna take Agate a little while, but... Estelle is back in action. Well, bam! Agate has no more EP, but that's okay. Not sure why they didn't try to hit Estelle, who was right there, but I'm not gonna complain about it.
Should have done that.
Okay. Let's make one of these and give it to Agate. Let's give him another one. There we go, that's much better. Crispy, I'm doing well. How are you? It's good to see you. Wait, no, I don't actually want to fight this guy because I don't want to use my EP. That Roadrunner took issue with Agate specifically. Yeah, it really did. What the hell is that? A panda? Hold on, we gotta kill the panda real quick. Hold on. 1 second. We killed the panda. Not the panda. I know it had to be done though. But what can I say? Like it had to be done. Ouch. You've been getting some good ideas in both writing projects, so I'm happy. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, that's great. But I know, not the panda. I'm sorry that I had to kill the panda. Oh, we are so close. Come on, Agate. Beautiful.
Care for a rematch?
Okay, so the panda drops a hell of a lot of experience. Noted. Jesus Christ. 281? What? I was not expecting that. Note to self. Beat up pandas. Flora, thank you so much for the lurk. Might be back to chat, but wanted to say hi. Well, thank you for saying hi. If you are back to chat, then that is great. If you are not back to chat, then that is also okay. How's the story going so far in regards to Joshua and that sneaky professor guy? Well, you see, Joshua is MIA. We don't know where he is. And the sneaky professor guy can manipulate memories. So Estelle has no idea that the man that we're looking for is the sneaky professor guy, which is making things a little bit harder, you know? The other soundtracks you like to listen to are Xenoblade, of course, and also The World Ends With You. I mean, Xenoblade is, of course, it's a given, right? But The World Ends With You, that's not a soundtrack that I think that I've listened to before. I will have to give it a shot. I'd say that my most listened to soundtracks right now, I mean, I listen to Persona soundtracks quite a bit, like quite frequently. I listen to a lot of Yakuza karaoke songs as well. And I don't know, I have a whole playlist of hours and hours and hours of music. It's got like Nier music on there. It's got Xenoblade music on there. It's got a lot. And every time I finish a new game, I add songs to it. Tangled webs indeed, Crispy. And yes, we are going to slay more pandas. The World Ends With You. Games have great soundtracks. I'm going to have to go listen to those. Very cool. Laundry pole. What's that? It kind of sounds like a weapon. Is that a... Oh, it is! Hold on. 327 to... Oh, that's so good! Deadliest drawing pole you ever did see. Ridiculously long. I didn't realize that the pandas were gonna give me experience and give Estelle a new stick. Very cool. Hold on, we're gonna save before I have the opportunity to fuck that up. Solid music choices, thank you. Thank you. I love video game soundtracks. They're so good. Also, okay, ads are about to run. I'm gonna let them run real quick, and then we will come back and we will go up to the orphanage and also possibly make a stop in Minoria along the way. We'll see. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back from ads. Thank you for your patience if you had to deal with them. I do appreciate it. So I caught up on Demons. There was a sharp chapter with 17 panels of silence you had to put on Never Meant to Belong from Bleach and read it again. The I Hate the Rain thing. Oh, I think that I know which one you're talking about. But man, I hope that you're still enjoying Demons. I still need to pick that up. I know that I said that I was thinking about looking into the manga for that one. But yeah, I still need to do that. I haven't gotten to it yet. Also, I looked up my gaming playlist on Spotify because I was like, there's something that I'm forgetting. Like there's something that I'm forgetting, and I know exactly what it was. Tales of openings. I put the Tales of opening. I put the opening of every single Tales of game that I play into my gaming playlist as well because they're all amazing. They're all phenomenal. I'm not gonna fight that guy. We'll fight that guy. Damn, he just shot that guy all over. Tales games do have great openings. There is not a single Tales game where I have played the game and not thought this is a banger. Are you gonna run? The little babies smacked Daggett in the face and then ran. You suddenly acquired noise pollution on BRB? Sounds good. Do what you gotta do. Okay, I also want to stop by the Orbit shop real quick to see if I have enough to upgrade any of the cell slots. So we'll do that real quick. I might not have enough yet, but we'll see. Okay, Estelle. Oh my god, we do. This is amazing. Okay. Hell yeah. Now we only need 3 more. 4 out of 7 is pretty good. Agate, I'm sorry, you are getting very, neglected, but to be frank, in this game, you are not as important as Estelle is, so she's getting all of the upgrades. You recently learned that the Japan-only PS1 version of Tales of Phantasia added an anime opening, which is great. Ooh, I do love a really good anime opening. That sounds amazing. Also, I might make a blind. Well, no. I like Agate having... Well, maybe I'll make one anyway. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I do love a good anime opening, and Tales games have very good anime openings, I gotta say. They're very hype. Oh, it's you! Oh, I don't miss these guys. What if we try to make a detour? Chloe, I miss you. Turn around. Thank you. With the Tales games getting remastered, I hope the older games especially get that treatment. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. I think that it would be amazing if the older Tales game, because I mean, that was the whole reason that I was so excited about the Tales of Remaster project in the first place, is the idea that like these older games were going to get the chance to get the treatment that some of the newer games did, right? So I hope so too. Oh! Upgraded Hurricane. Spins and strikes even more enemies. You go, girl. Nicely done, Agate. Also, that laundry pole of hers is putting in the work. Agate, are you gonna level up?
Should have done that.
Ah, he's so close. I think with one more battle, Agate will level up. It'll be great for people to be able to play Fantasia, Destiny, Eternia, and so on. Exactly, yes! Because there are so many of these games that people just haven't had the opportunity to play, which is a bummer. You have anything that goes in a lot? You do! Do that. You missed! Agate! I have to do everything around here.
We're good to go.
And Agate's the one who leveled up from that. Man, I have to do everything myself around here. Bird. So many birds. Several birds. Nice. And again, I mean, I'm not going to complain about them not hitting Estelle, but like, I am a little baffled by it. I gotta say. Okay, now run away so that the bird. Bird. Ah, you're not close enough. Blast. Now you are. Like in the case of Tales of Fantasia, the only official English release besides the weird free-to-play mobile version they released at one point is on GBA, which while I had fun with, it's not considered the best version of the game. I getcha. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And it would just be nice for those games to be more accessible, because people do want to play the older games. It's just, it's hard to get access to them. No, I don't want to use my EP on these guys. Apparently the PSP version of Fantasia got a fan translation somewhat recently, which is cool. Oh, that is really cool. I kind of love that very often fans are just like, fine, you're not going to release it in the West. I'll do it myself. I have to do everything around here. The fan translations are pretty neat. There's some really good ones out there.
Rematch.
Hello? We're on Vista 4. Hold the phone. Ah. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that yet. Unless... Should I wait? No, I'm going to wait until I get another party member. Because I know that one is coming. I'm almost positive the one is coming. I mean, could I probably solo it with Agate and with Estelle? Probably, but like, I'm not gonna do it. I'll wait until I have a third party member. Hey, do you wanna? No, don't go over there. Bird. Oh, panda! Hold on. Panda! What's funny in Tales of Fantasia GBA is how easily you can stun lock enemies, including bosses. Like you had the final boss and a stun lock for most of the battle, which was funny. Oh, that is really funny, actually. That's really funny. I feel like you're not supposed to be able to do that. Yeah, go kick Agate. He can handle it. So do the pandas only show up with the birds then? Fascinating. And Estelle has already almost leveled up once again. Love that for her. You get a lot of really good stuff from those too. I got another laundry pole! What a delight. I can sell it, because I only need one. It's not like Estelle can dual wield her laundry poles. That would be very funny, though. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Estelle could dual wield laundry poles? That would be pretty funny, honestly. And Estelle leveled up. Yeah, yippee! They were basically powerless, and he just went Beast Sword Raid, Beast Sword Raid, Beast Sword Raid, Beast Sword Raid. You had them right where you wanted them. They didn't stand a chance. Amazing. I really like this new music for this road here. It's very nice. Okay, hold on. We gotta do a smidgen of exploring here. So what really stops you from wearing more than 2 accessories? Social decorum? This chest is asking the real questions because I have wondered the same thing. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Okay. Unbelievably slow, but how... Yeah, okay. I remember these guys. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Flame Smash is what I wanted. Just wear all the accessories. That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying! Like, what's really stopping me? Agate! Krosner. Are you serious right now? Fight him. He deserves it. There you go. I get Krosner. Do you need to hit one?
Care for a rematch?
Do you have hit one? You have hit one! What is going on with you? I'll give you evade one. 'Cause I'm being nice. Welcome back, Crispy. You didn't miss too much. I did kill another panda. That's really the only thing that you missed. Cassius is so powerful, he can wear multiple accessories. I believe it. I believe you. What? Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Explodes when defeated. Brr. Well then, in that case. Exactly. Have all of you heard of our Lord and Savior Cassius Bright? This is very important. Have you heard? Okay, we're gonna do a comet. Because I don't want to get near that thing. There we go. Now what are you about? Divides after being wounded. So then in that case, we're just gonna move. Ouch. Okay, Agate Krosner. Motherfucker. Hey, Agate. Thank you.
Care for a rematch?
Agate, you don't have to be the new Joshua. It's okay. I like you just the way you are. Could just be your imagination, but it's empty. Okay, we're gonna do... It's still here! It's still here! This was a path that you had to take in a quest in first chapter. And it's still here. Hello. It's a rainbow. Gay crab, gay crab, gay crab. I love it. Amazing.
Piece of cake.
Aw, man. Honestly, like, with how pretty it was, I totally thought that it was gonna be, like, worth more. Oh! Oh, we can fish here! Okay, see, hold on. We're gonna try this again, guys. I did it! I successfully fished! And I got wind step out of it! Thank you for clapping for me. I'm very proud of myself. I gotta get really close because I'm trying to... A gold angelfish! Oh my goodness! Yami, thank you so much for the hydrate. Yami, look, I'm fishing. We got Space Seppa. Very fun. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's not get too carried away. I've had a little bit of success, but I can't let it go to my head. Fishing, my nemesis. This is the very first time that I have been successful with fishing in this game. I was very excited about it. Oh wait, hold the phone. Well done then, thank you! I was very pleased with myself, I gotta say. Hi, can you like, step away from the treasure chest please? I don't really want to fight you. That'll work. Surprise cookie. No! Treasure acquired, but at what cost? We gotta run. Run! I get run! But hey, we got the treasure. I did steal his cookie, and you know what? I'm very proud of myself for stealing his cookie. How dare? Oh. Well, but like, consider this, Yami. I wanted it. I wanted the cookie. We got some exploring to do on this map. Okay, we don't have to fight that guy. He's not guarding anything. We're not fighting you either. Aha! Bait! Inside the chest you find blood. So much blood! Why wasn't this here the first time? That's horrifying. I want a cookie. You deserve a cookie. You should absolutely get yourself a cookie if you have the means to do so. I know, that's what I'm saying, Laura. Like, what on earth? What is happening? Why is there blood in the chest? Hello? Okay, wait, hold the phone. Another monster. I see. Okay, well, we're not gonna fight that yet. We'll come back to that. Okay, maybe let's go to Minoria first, because I don't know. I want to check. I want to check that there's a side quest over there that I want to check out. And then I also just want to see Minoria. No, 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 no. Stay away. Fine, we'll fight the crab. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Hello. A reviving bomb. Very nice. The chest is holding a beauty pageant with all the other treasure chest friends, but beauty on the outside can't save how empty it is on the inside. Oh, damn. Now I feel kind of bad, guys. Run. The game judges you for your loot goblin antics. It does. It's judging me. Which is very rude, I have to say. I am only doing what I was taught to do by JRPGs. Okay, Minoria Village representative will wait on the second floor of the White Magnolia. You got it. First, let's... Hello. What do you got? I have no money. I'll come back when I have money. I still have no money. Hi. Welcome to Minoria. The orphanage has been rebuilt and the people have returned to their normal lives. Now we just have to wait for our next mayor to be elected. Hey, Agate. Hey, Agate, do you want to see where I came and ate lunch with Joshua and it was really good? Oh my god, no, 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 no. Is she actually gonna say something about it? Did I just manifest this? Oh no. Oh. I didn't mean to do this. I was just having my hee-hee little fun. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I didn't mean to do this. This is what they call the consequences of my actions, but I didn't mean to do this. This is... What's up? Oh, Joshua and I had lunch here a while back, you see. It just came back to me is all. Right. Don't be like that. It's not like it's a memory of some great tragedy or anything. I was just a kid who didn't really understand her own feelings. I totally forced Joshua to let me feed him, not even caring if anyone saw. He must have been really sick of me even then. You're still a kid if you ask me. How about it? Need a sec? Oh, I get. He's softened up so much in this game. Yeah, game says no hee-hee fun times. It's time for trauma. I know. This game is hurting me. No, I can't stop now. Can't let myself stop now. Besides, we need to head over to the orphanage. I want to see Matron Teresa and ask about this white shadow. Right, let's go. Damn it. Estelle, I'm sorry. Now I feel bad. Hey, if it isn't the Bracers. Already check out the orphanage? We were just on our way there. We got some stuff to check out, you see. No way. Are you on some kind of case? No, there's just a thing we're looking into. Just in case. It's not a case, so don't worry. Oh, gotcha. That's good to hear. If you're not in a hurry, relax here in the village for a bit. You'll always be welcome here. Yeah, thanks. If we get a chance, we'll stop by later. We have to head to the orphanage first, though. Alright. I'll see you when I see you, then. Thanks, bud. I'm curious about something. Hold on. Specifically, I'm curious about the checkpoint up here. Ooh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Ooh. You open the chest to see a man's face just smiling at you. Unsettled, you back away and close the lid. Let's not open this one again. Okay. Oh, is it men only? Well, I get... There you go. Wait. What's What's with the horrifying chest dialogue around here? I know! They're just... It's awful. Like, what are we doing? They're trying to turn Trails into a horror game. And, like, it's low-key working. Ooh, food. Looking into yet another empty chest, you wonder who leaves all these lines unlocked. Good question. Okay, hold on. Moment of truth. Oh, hell yeah, baby! I remembered this from the first game. I remembered that they had a rest point in the first game. We are so back! I don't need to pay to get my EP back anymore. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Amazing. We are so back. Should we go see if the old guy is still at the lighthouse? Let's go see if he's still there. Have you seen the trailer for the SC remake? I've like seen bits and pieces of it here and there on Twitter and stuff, but I haven't actually sat down and watched the entire thing, no. Because I knew that I was gonna be, you know, playing the game. The original. Hey, bud. How's it going? Still hurts a bit, eh? No use, can't strain myself any further. Hi, Mr. Vogt, it's been a while. Oh, it's you Bracer kids again. Still full of vim and vinegar, I see. Oh yeah, no, I remember. You were knocked out during that whole mess with the intelligence goons. Yeah, this is Mr. Vogt, the lighthouse keeper. How are you these days, Mr. Vogt? Still hanging in there? I've been alright, mostly, though recently I... Hey, what's wrong? Are you alright? It's my bum back. Can't seem to shake this pain. Anytime I bend at all, it's like someone's driving a spike through my spine. Ugh, sounds pretty painful. Can't you take some medicine for that or anything? I've been dealing with this pain since you were in diapers, I'll have you know. I'll not waste time trying to cure it now. It'll go away on its own, I'll see to that. Unfortunately, I can't afford to sit around resting for too long right now. Is there something you need done? Matter of fact, there is. I was right in the middle of an important job when you stormed in here. You know there are orbments used in the lighthouse, right? I swapped the parts out for new ones, but I ain't given them all a test yet. Oh, that sounds like it could be a problem. No worries, this is my responsibility. Wouldn't be much of a lighthouse keeper if I asked someone else to do it. I'll just take it slow and easy and keep my back straight. I see. Well, don't strain yourself, okay? You don't want to make it worse. You don't need to worry on that score, little miss. I know my body. Ah, listen to me go on. Sorry to chew your ears off. Good luck with your work, Bracers. Thanks. Take care, Mr. Vogt. Oh yes, one moment. I almost forgot. What is it? Well, about testing the warpments. There's a manual on the bookshelf there with details on how to do it. If you're curious, feel free to take a look. Huh? Oh, sure, I guess. It's an important job to be sure, but it's mostly just flipping switches. Anyone could do it if they read the manual, I reckon. You know, do you think, just maybe, he's being the most passive-aggressive old fart in the universe and asking us to help him out? Ain't no maybe about it. Something wrong? No, nothing. I'll see ya. Did that just... Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. So this was a hidden quest. The Estelle Stair is back. It is! Apparently there's a manual on the shelf. I should read over that before I start. Well, alright, I guess. Read book. Oh dear God. Configuration of the control device. The layout of the lighthouse orbit control. One activation switch. Set to on to initiate beacon. 2. Orbital amplitude control. Adjust orbital levels. Stabilizer. Stabilization machine. Yeah. Connection quartz. Set to on to activate beacon. Okay, so the lighthouse beacon, you should set activation switch to on, and then set connection quartz to on. The beacon should illuminate. If you think is it broken, please consult the troubleshooting section below. Read before contacting the central factory. The activation switch isn't flipping. Is the orbital amplitude set to low? It will not activate at a setting higher than low. It's telling me output is 0. If the stabilizer is set to higher than the orbital amplitude value, the resulting output will be 0 and the orbit will stop. The output keeps dropping without any error. While there are multiple possible problems, the most likely cause is the stabilizer setting. As the gap between the stabilizer setting and the orbital amplitude grows, output becomes unstable and may drop randomly. I can't connect the cords. Is the orbital amplitude set to high? Connection will be refused at any setting besides high. Wait. Okay, so we need to activate it, and in order to activate it, the connection quartz needs to be on. So the activation switch is the last step. And then the connection quartz needs to be on. Okay, so hold on. We'll see if we can figure this out. I may ask for help if I can't figure it out, but let's do our best here. Okay, the actuation. Okay, so before we activate it, the amplitude needs to be set to low. The stabilizer always needs to be the same as the amplitude. You can't connect the cords. Okay, so I need to set the orbital amplitude to high first. So let's try doing the amplitude and the stabilizer both on high. And then turn on the connection, and then turn them both to low, and then try okay. I have an idea. Let's see if we can do this. You have 2 newses? What are your newses? Nope. Hi. And then turn on connection. Output insufficient. Blast. What's this? Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That didn't work. You just got an article on your phone that the game studio reported 154 revenue increase this year, and then you stopped at Walmart for snacks, including cookie. Those are both good newses. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so amplitude, and then let's try setting the stabilizer strength to high, and then let's try connecting. Okay, let's... The contents can be changed without notice. I know. Wait, hold on. Okay, well that didn't work. You love this kind of game content? We'll see if I can actually figure this out. Okay. Output is 0. If the stabilizer is set to higher than the orbital amplitude, the result... Okay, so... But they're set to the same. Okay, so stabilizer... Hold on. Amplitude... I'm gonna set amplitude to high, and then... Stabilizer to mid. Amplitude. Well, that didn't work. Let's do mid. And mid. But that's not gonna work, because it has to be high. What if the stabilizer is that low? Back to the manual. Oh, I'm doing the... Hold on. I'm doing the order wrong. Hold on. Sorry, I got the order mixed up. The connection one is the one that I need to be doing last. Okay, so... Low. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh. Let's try doing amplitude at mid, stabilizer at low. Okay, no, because it has to be at low. It told us that it has to be at low. But then... Yeah. Wait, hold on. What if we put the stabilizer? Darn. And I don't think that this will work. Yeah. Because they both have to be at low in order to turn on the activation switch. But then, if I try to... Hold on. I need to consult the manual. The stabilizer can never be higher than the amplitude. Okay. So it seems like it says that the connection may drop randomly, which makes me think that there's an element to the RNG here, just a smidge, which is unfortunate, but we can work with it. Flora, welcome back. Congratulations on sandwich and chips. I hope that they are good. We are currently doing a bit of a logic game right now, and I think that I am slowly but surely figuring it out. Okay, so let's do that. Did I do it? Oh! I think I did it. Guys, I did it! I did it all by myself. Yay! Yay, yippee! We did it. Logic game, nice. I know. I had to work it all out, and it was not easy. But I did it. You were so ready for the lighthouse to just explode. Just roll credits. Could you? I mean, if this was like Nier Automata, I could totally believe that there would be like a joke ending where like if you mess it up one too many times, then the lighthouse explodes and you die. Like that would be really funny, honestly. You did it. So can we just leave it alone now? We can just leave it alone now, right? You can. It's in diagnostic mode. It'll stop on its own in a little while. Okay then. So, I'm impressed. You managed to figure out with nothing more than the manual. It wasn't easy, to be honest. Hey, looks like it stopped. Yes, indeed. Indeed! The diagnostic's done and there were no problems to report. It's been mighty neighborly of you to do all this for me. Sorry to put you through all this trouble. Thank you for the Indeed, Yami. Thank you for the Indeed, Laura! Yeah! No, it's fine. Yeah, no need to thank us. Just make sure to take it easy on your back. And Fleur, thank you all for the Indeeds! Yes! No, I can't let you go without expressing a little bit of my gratitude. Here. We got bait. Oh, these are, some bait for sea fishing. You can land some real whoppers on the cliffs near the lighthouse. You should try if you got the time. Oh, thanks! Anyway, we should get moving along, but... Did you need anything else? I've got all I need, little miss. However, it's good of you to ask. Very, very important. It shows that you have a heart that cares for others as any modern brazier should, just like the braziers of old. Such as... the man, myth, the legend, perhaps? Well, thanks! You make sure and remember that attitude, dear. Now, safe travels. We did it! Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Cassius Brian? Have you heard of him? He's very important. He wrote this game. Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Eesh. No. Eesh! Where do we fish? He said the cliffs near the lighthouse, but clearly they're not that close to the lighthouse. Ba-ba-da. Estelle catch fish. Now that I have learned how to fish, I'm like, this is it. This is it. We're fishing. It's fishing time. Estelle Bright. Honey. Okay. It's all you, Agate. Come on. I'm believing in you so hard right now. Thank you, Agate. Jesse, welcome in. How are you? It's so good to see you.
Should have done that.
Okay, this is also not a place where we can fish. Old man, where the hell were you talking about when you said that we could... No, stay away from me. What if we just run away? I think that would be fine. Run! Run, my children. Ah, forget it. The urge to fish has left me. The fishing spot was too difficult to find, and I said, I'm done. Anyway, back to Minoria Village. Oh wait, hold on. I got so sidetracked. I forgot that there's actually a quest here that I need to go pick up. Hey, is it you? Got a minute? Oh, what a surprise. Do you remember me? I asked you to do a job for me a while ago. What, you know? Yeah, he's a merchant. Kinda. It really has been a while, huh? Yes, last we met was before the birthday celebrations, I believe. If you don't mind, I'd like to get things underway immediately. Do you have time right now? Yeah, sure. Sure, no problem. What's the job? Alright, listen carefully. I'm currently putting together a list of ingredients obtainable across the entire Ruan region. Problem is, there's been lots of dangerous monsters out there lately. I haven't been able to go investigating on my own. That's where you bracers come in. I'd like for you to assist me. Sounds easy enough. What do you want us to do specifically? First, take a look at this tentative ingredient list I've put together. Savory pinion, leathery tail, gummy eyeball, monster carapace, beast flesh, prickly seed, fish fillet, clear gelatin. I'm pretty sure that we have at least 2/3 of that list already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pretty sure we already have a savory pinion. We might have a leathery tail. I think we have a gummy eyeball. I think we have a monster carapace. I'm positive we have beast flesh. We may or may not have a prickly seed. But I know that we have a fish fillet and clear gelatin. All right, I've written it down, but is this the list you were talking about? Yes, though it's incomplete. I want you to find ingredients for monsters that... Oh, you want me to find stuff that isn't on the list. Did you get that? Ingredients that are not on the list. Make sure you don't get that wrong. If you find ingredients that aren't on it, come here to report. Of course, you're also welcome to get a bunch together and report before you're completely done. However, I will need one of the ingredients as a sample, so do be careful not to eat too much. Get ingredients on this list and come here to report them? How many times do you want? Of the ones not on the list, I mean. Can't be sure of how much is out there, but I'd be happy if you found 5 or 6 new ingredients. If you can find even half of that, I'd be willing to pay you for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? No, I think we've got it. We'll look around and see what we can find. Please do, and no need to rush, it's not an urgent job. Still, I can't wait to see what you report. So, like, let's... What have we got here? Oh, Lucky Fang might be one of them. Tender Poultry could also be one of them. And then maybe the bird and fish eggs? Oh! Oh no, the wrong one. Okay, once we found ingredients not on the list, we should report. Okay. Yeah, so I think that I've got a couple of them. Do I have to? Hold on. No, I don't want to... I don't want to report yet, because I want to see how many I can get. good sir being arrested must be some kind of mistake. What happened while I was away? Hey, bud. I don't have enough money to buy this. We'll have to come back. I have no money. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I... I can get 500 mira by selling this laundry pole that I don't need. I know the Garden of Sedan. It's so funny. I love it. Okay, or okay, yes, she does have the laundry pole equipped, so I'm not gonna fuck myself over if I sell it. Because I don't need it. Yeah, we're so good. We're good. So now I can eat that if I want, but I might wait until I've gotten a little bit more money. Okay, let's go talk to the kiddos. We can actually go talk to the kiddos now. But before we do that, ads are about to run, so I'm going to let ads run real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll go talk to the kiddos, and then maybe do a little bit more before we end for the night. But we'll see how far we get. I will be right back. Okay, we're back from ads. Thank you for your patience if you had to deal with them. I do really appreciate it. Let's go! Let's go see the kids. Holy. Thank you for the welcome back, Fleur. Okay, this is a surprise. They managed to turn that black stain on the ground into this that quick? I think they built the building the same way, just newer. Thank the goddess, this is so wonderful. Estelle? Agent Teresa! Thank you for the welcome back, Crispy. Yes, I thought it was you. Welcome back, I'm glad to see you. And you are Agate, yes? That's right. Been a while, ma'am. We last met with during that mess with Clem, yes. It really has been a while. Thank you so much for your help back then. Don't sweat it. Really. I'm just sorry I haven't stopped by since then. Congratulations on getting the orphanage rebuilt. I'm amazed. It looks pretty much exactly how it used to be, too. I know it sounds silly to ask them to build it that way, but everyone was kind enough to humor me. I can't imagine this orphanage looking any other way. It just wouldn't be the same. Yeah, I think you're right. So, are the kids inside? No, they're actually out in Minoria for class. The traveling priest comes by once. Kevin was right there! Kevin was right there! And I had no idea! Kevin! A traveling priest comes by once a week and holds Sunday school for us, you see. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a problem, though. You see, we actually wanted to ask the kids about something on top of just saying hello. Oh? Would this have to do with the white man Polly saw? Probably, yes. I see, so it was Polly who saw the person thing. I always did peg her as a sharp one. Come inside. You can wait here until they arrive. I do have some tea on the kettle and a few snacks, too. Thanks. What's that? Tea not your thing? Agent Teresa? You're not gonna ask about Joshua, are you? Chloe already told me everything. Oh, well, alright then. She worries easily, and she needed to unburden her soul onto someone when she found out. Estelle, you've been through so much. Come on. If you say things like that, I can't hold it in. Oh, Estelle, honey. You don't need to hold it in. You shouldn't. I'm all too familiar with how it feels to lose someone important. Oh. Now, don't say anything. I may not be able to be a mother for you, but at the very least, I can hold you for a little while. Oh. That's so sweet. Well, that was embarrassing. And here I was wanting to show up and show how I'm a big, tough bracer woman now. That's right, you are a senior bracer now, aren't you? Congratulations, Estelle. Well, I'm still kind of green, to be honest. Speaking of my little crying jack, though. Teresa, you mentioned that Chloe was worried about us? Yes, about you and Joshua specifically. She saw her precious friends suffering and felt powerless to do anything for them. She struggled with it. She desperately wants to help you. Precious friends. I feel kind of awful she's been tearing herself up so much over it, but I'm glad she cares. I really need to go see her soon. I believe the Genus campus is closed to visitors right now due to the end-of-term examinations. Those should be over soon, though, and you can see her then. Sounds like a plan. Also, you know, the kids are a little bit late, aren't they? I don't remember Sunday school taking this long. They may be playing in the village after class. The new traveling priest who's been coming by does seem like he's fond of children. A new traveling priest, huh? Wait, why does that sound familiar? Kevin Graham! We should head over to Minoria to check on him then. We'll bring the kids back if need be. Good idea. Are you sure? I wouldn't want to trouble you. No problem. Think of it as thanks for the great tea and snacks. Besides, you're a big one for letting you cry like that, right? Hey! Thank you so much. I'll be waiting here for your return. Baby? Baby, do you want to come up here? Hey! Come here! Come here! You can come say hi. Come up here. Oh, we have a kitty. have a kitty. Hello, baby. She's been sleeping for most of the afternoon. She's finally starting to get up. And then she'll want to play for several hours, but I have to go to bed. This is a nightly routine. She decides to get all geared up to play as soon as I start getting ready to take a shower. Hi, baby. Oh! She continued. Sunday school over at Minoria Village should be finished soon. I'm sorry, but can you bring back the children? Sure thing! You got it! The matron still blows me away. I was impressed with her before, but man, you can't help but feel humbled by women like that, you know? The queen's the same way. You too, huh, Again? Yeah, she kind of reminds me of Mom in a way. Yeah, the old man's wife. Cassius Bright? His wife, you mean? Yes, indeed. She died during the war, didn't she? Yes, Fleur, we have Kat. She is on my lap. I love her. She decided to come and say hello. Again, something wrong? Nah, just women are strong, you know? Stronger than you'd think. Thank you for noticing, Agate. Agate the feminist. No, let it go. I'm rambling or something. Come on, let's go collect the kids from Minoria. He just needed Estelle to know that he's a feminist. And here's Minoria. Haven't been here since the whole stolen donations thing. Agate, we were here 10 minutes ago. Still quiet as a church, it looks like. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I like it. Your hometown of Ravenou was pretty quiet too, if I remember that right. I guess. Anyway, kids should be at Sunday school somewhere in the village. Let's look for them. Right! I know exactly where they are, actually. Because we were just here. Oh, hey! Here's the Sunday school! Given that the sign's still up, I guess they're still in class? Could be. Let's take a look inside. They might have finished for the day and just forgot to take down the sign, too. Good idea. Let me take a peek. Okay, let's see. Wait a sec. I know that guy. Kevin Graham. Hi, Kevin. They do not deserve your sympathy. In truth, Pedro did not think Duke Gaston would back down easily. And what of the machinations of the foul-maxed puppeteer Harlequin? Capri, Pedro's teacher, seemed to know the gesture, but simply dodged any questions about him with frustrating vagueness. Regardless, Pedro knew another battle would come, and soon. He would have to upgrade the Blue Knight if he hoped to emerge victorious. Oh, Pedro. A slightly irritated yet comforting voice snapped Pedro from his reverie. Do you wish for your tea to grow cold? The clear blue eyes which met his own carried their own message. It will be all right. Pedro, a little embarrassed, took his tea and drank deeply. It was enough to have this moment with her. Is this how Sunday school usually goes? I mean, I'm not so sure about this. The end. That's the doll night, kids. That's it? What about the fight with the Harlequin? Oh, Clem, you're such a dummy. That's a wonderful ending. And you just know Pedro and Tia go on to get married and live happily ever after. Oh, so romantic. Yeah. They gotta get married and be happy. I want some of that tea. It's so cool. Well, 22 chapters of the Doll Night in one sitting for a bunch of rambunctious kids. You want to talk challenges? Alright, kiddos, that's enough for one day. Class is over. Thank you for teaching us, Mr. Graham. I know, with the heart at the end, it's so funny. Okay, never underestimating this group of kids again. No, who's at the door? That's just wrapped up, so come on in. You notice me? Guess I snuck my nose in a little too far. Sorry for intruding. Hey. Estelle! Hey kids, it's great to see you again. Are you guys doing okay? Holy moly, did you come to play? This is great, it's been forever. Miss Estelle, play with me, please. Welcome back. Well, you haven't lost any energy, it seems. And Father Kevin, it's been a while. Ah, she remembers me. Of course I do. Wow, though, you really are a priest, despite the getup. Really, why all the hate on my awesome duds? But hey, what are the chances we meet again here of all places? Could this be... Wait. Don't start, Kevin. I see. So you've met Father Kevin before, Estelle? The world really is a small place. I know, right? Craziness. Thanks for lunch, by the way. It was excellent. No, it's no trouble. Besides, it's the least I can do in return for what you've done for the children. Hey, Estelle, how comes Joshua's not with you today? So about that, we're on an epic quest to go find the boy and drag him home by his collar. Ah, you see, he's pretty busy with something, so he couldn't come today. Kevin, do not call me on my lie. I know that you're a priest, but like, let it slide, okay, bud? Too bad. Well, I wanted Joshua to see the orphanage all fixed up too. Me too. I wanted to see him dressed up like a princess again. So pretty. Polly's pretty real for that, honestly. Anyway, you guys were in Sunday school for a while. What was that you were reading when we came in? Some kind of novel? It's called The Doll Night. It's an awesome action story about fights between puppeteers. No, it wasn't Sword for Brains. It was a romance with desperate love between a noble lady and a common man. Desperate love. It's a young adult novel series I brought with me when I came to Liberl. I planned on reading it to the kids a little at a time, but they convinced me to do it all in one go. Oh. I guess the way you got caught up and stuff kind of backfired there. Well, thank you for your devotion, Father Kevin. You'll be heading back to Rouen now, I take it? Yep, nice logical stop, really. I've got other villages to visit, so I need to hop on an airship soon. Speaking of, how come you're in Rouen yourself, Estelle? Raise your business, I guess? Yeah, there's a lot going on. Wait, on that note, we came out here to ask about something. I believe you wanted to ask about the white man Polly saw. Oh yeah, that thing. You want to ask me stuff? Yes, Polly, we have a question. Can you tell us about the white man you saw a little while ago? The white man was a white man. He was spinning like a top, and he was neato and fun. We were hoping for a bit more. Let me try to explain it a bit better. It was about 4 days ago. Polly was outside and just kind of spacing out, which is, usual for her. Then she saw a white man floating in the air. He was dancing around in circles in the sky. When I tried talking to him, he bowed and flew away like a birdie. You were totally asleep and dreamed up the whole thing. Come on, that's the lamest ghost story ever. I thought she might be dreaming at first as well, but it seems someone else thought too. Right, Daniel? Yeah. I only saw a little, though. That night I saw a weird white shadow flying off to the east. White shadow, okay. Well, with 2 kids seeing it, I'm a lot more inclined to believe it. The hell's up with just bowing when spoken to, though? Hey, Polly, did you get a good look at his face? I don't know what his face looks like. He was wearing a weird mask. I think I know who this is. A mask? What the hell kind of ghost wears a mask? Ollie, you need to say this stuff. You never mentioned that before. Well, nobody asked. Masks aside, it seems it wasn't just a dream. Once Daniel told me about it, I contacted the Bracer Guild just in case. We've been watching for it since then, but there's been no sign of it. Well, thanks for your time, ma'am. It gives us a lot to think about. Estelle, Agate. Whenever you're in Rouen, you're more than welcome to stop by. Father, I'll see you the next time there's a class, I hope. Yeah, you bet. Absolutely. I'll drop by every time I have a chance. Is Kevin Graham joining the party? Oh. See you, Father Kevin. You too, Estelle. Bring Joshua next time, too. Yeah. I don't know when I'll be back, but we will come see you again. Kevin, come with me. Man, those kids are energetic. Not a wonder, though, whether or not the matron qualifies for sainthood. Because every single one of them was among the most polite, wonderful kids I've ever met. Yeah, Matron Teresa's amazing. There's actually another girl who helps out here, too. She's busy with her school exams and couldn't get out here today, though. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm heading back to Rouen for a bit. What about you guys? Want to come with? Well, we've asked everything we need to over here. And the road's always better with company. Let's head out. It's decided then. Off we go to Rouen. Let's go. Kevin Graham is in the party. Let's fucking go. Look at him. Hello, Kevin Graham. Okay, we're gonna give him poison immunity, and then yeah, that's good. What's his Orbman look like? Action 1, EP 1, HP 1, Mind 2, and Defense 2. That's sick as hell. Can I steal it? I probably shouldn't want to steal it. That means he can be a healer. Let's fucking go. We'll give him blind. He can have blind. Wait, guys, we have a third party member. We know what that means. Hold on. Is it this? No, I don't think that it was. It was this map. It was this map. We can do some of our bounties now. Okay. Insulating tape. Watch out, this chest has nothing to lose. There's no telling what it might do. Okay. High physical defense, be prepared with defensive arts. You got it, buddy. Oh, there's more than one. Kevin Graham. You made it home after a pit stop. I am still online. Probably not for too much longer, but I am here for now. Ouch. Yes. Ouch. Oh, Kevin. We're gonna use agates. I really don't want these guys to get the... I really don't want these guys to get the critical hit when Kevin is already not doing great. Kevin! Kevin, I need you to not die right now. Come on, come on. Fuck. Kevin! Okay, let's see if Kevin can make the hit. No. That's okay. Aggie, you did great.
Care for a rematch?
Here for a rematch. Ooh, I think that we now have enough to unlock another thing for Estelle, which is great. Hard loafers. I'll have you know that if you could take multiple items from the same chest, the economy would collapse. Not the economy. Oh, it's women only. Incredible. Those are actually some pretty damn good shoes. Okay, let's go over here. You're just gonna stand there? Okay, there we go. Kevin. Ah. I was hoping that he had the AoE heal, but unfortunately he does not. It's the only penguin. I acquired a Kevin. I found a priest. And now that I have a third party member, I'm doing the monster extermination request that I was waiting for. There you are. This is the one that poisons, and everyone is immune to poison right now, so we're good to go. Okay, what are you weak to anything? Has abundant stamina. Well, let's take a look, see what we can do. Let's do Claro. We're gonna do a Fireball DX. Kevin, what do I even want you to do, Kevin? Pretty sick. You can do a Solar. Sure, why not? Very nice. You're doing great, Kevin. Gotta love JRPGs with no random encounters, am I right? Oh my god. Okay, wait a damn minute. That was... You hit hard! Stop that. Okay, we are going to use all of Agate's EP. And Kevin... Kevin, I need you to heal Estelle for me. Thank you. Haha, you missed! Very nice. Okay, Kevin. Okay, Agate. Go hit that guy. Good. Kevin should be able to kill it. Oh my god, Kevin! I believed in you. And you let me down. And now you need to heal yourself, because you're dying. Estelle's like, I gotta do everything around here. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. Okay, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin.
Not bad.
Easy. Okay, we did it. Am I going the right way? No, but it's fine. Now I am. And I mean, while I'm here, I would try to find another panda, but like, we have no EP. So I think I'm actually going to head back to the checkpoint and we'll rest up at the checkpoint and then we'll probably save and call it there for the day. Seems like it would be a pretty solid stopping point. We've done quite a few quests. Well, we've done several quests today, which has been good. We did a lot of exploring. Got some treasure chests, which was good. I think Estelle gained 2 levels today, mostly because of the not penguins, the pandas. So that was good. Almost made it to Minoria. It is nice that, like, once you kind of know the route, it really doesn't take all that long to get from one area to another, though. Thanks for the panda slaying stream. Thank you for watching me slay pandas. I got such a good, like, weapon out of it. I got really good experience out of it. All together, the pandas have been doing a lot of great work for us today. And I logicked my way into saving the old lighthouse man's back, which I was pretty proud of myself for, I gotta say. Poor Kevin's probably just like, guys, Rowan's the other way. Shh, don't worry about it, Kevin. We're going on an adventure. Ah, yeah, this is what it's all about. Getting the EP back. Oh, yeah. All right, and I think that I'm gonna call it there for today. I think that is it. Thank you all so much for being here today. Today was very, very fun. We were able to get quite a bit done in terms of like side quests and exploring and stuff, which is always very lovely. Like I have said before, this weekend is also going to be a little bit different in terms of streams, because I'm leaving town next week. Tomorrow. I'm leaving town tomorrow. And I am not getting back until Saturday night, so there will be no stream on Saturday. I might stream on Sunday, but it kind of depends on how tired I am. So I'm not going to promise a weekend stream. If I do decide that I want to stream on Sunday, then cool. Maybe I'll try to do a shorter stream on Sunday, you know, we'll see. But if not, I'll be back next Wednesday. And then after that, we will be back to our regularly scheduled Saturday streams. It's just been these past couple of weeks that have been a little bit weird and a little bit up in the air. But yes, after this weekend, we're going to be back to our regularly scheduled Saturday streams. Safe, smooth, and pleasant travels. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to go raid Travis. I think we're going to go raid Travis. Yes, we're going to go raid Travis. Alrighty. Let's do this. Travis is currently playing some Tales of Xillia, so I'm not really like watching much because I also want to play Tales of Xillia. And so I, you know, don't I don't want to get spoiled for it, but watching Travis stream literally anything is always super fun. He's really good at Souls games. He plays a lot of JRPGs. He plays a lot of different games, really, and he's just always fun to be around. So come say hi to Travis with me. Thank you all again for being here. I really appreciate it. I am excited to continue this game a little bit later this weekend or next week. We'll see. So again, either Sunday stream or next Wednesday I will be back. But either way, I hope that all of you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see all of you very soon. Goodbye!